Hi, Jessica. Welcome. Can you hear me and see me okay? Hi, Lisa. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Hi, Backyard Magic. Welcome. Trying to set up this computer so I can see. Yes, I can hear you and see you. Okay, perfect. It's starting to get a little bit dark, so I might have to turn on the light soon. Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. Happy 4th of July to everyone that celebrates. Let's see. This fly is getting on my nerves. You guys didn't go do fireworks today for 4th of July? Here in Mexico, since you guys probably already know, 4th of July is not a thing. Waiting for my barbecue. Yum. The food I miss. We had sandwich today. That's why I gave Jose and the kids some sandwiches to eat. And Cassie ate some sandwich and then peanut butter sandwich also. We were at soccer practice right now with Miguel. He went to practice today with the guy that he had met last time. And I left him there. I told him I have to go and do my life. He's like, that's fine. I'll go by myself. So I just left him over there. I feel kind of weird because I never leave him, but he'll be fine. Backyard Magic. No, I have a pup that is traumatized. Yeah, I know. That's one thing I hated for the poor animals that are scared of the fireworks. Oh, okay, Esther. I didn't know. It's only 6 o'clock in California, she said. The fireworks started at 9. Oh, Jessica says she's got a Yorkie that's traumatized too. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. You know what? I thought our puppies were going to be scared from all the thunder that we've been having. But as of right now, they're fine. Because there's thunder here. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys seen any of the videos that I posted yesterday, I think. The little shorts. It was bad. It was thundering right over our head. We went for a walk. We were gonna go to soccer practice with Miguel because he wanted to go run for a little bit. And we ended up not going. Well, me and the girls took Sally and Teddy, and we went to run in the little area that you can see Moroleon from. And it was thundering super bad. It was lightning, and I don't like lightning. I don't like thundering. I'm like the dogs. I want to be in my house when it's doing that. Jose should be joining us soon, I think. He's upstairs watching something. Yeah, like I said, here in Mexico, we don't celebrate 4th of July. Here, the big thing that they celebrate is September 16th, which is when the Civil War started, I believe, or Independence War started. But it's not with fireworks and all that stuff. Look at these flies. Oh my God, they're so annoying. That is good. Amanda said, rescue, she is afraid of any loud noise. Yeah, you don't know what happened to her when you rescued her, huh? That's a bad thing. When you get puppies from somewhere, you don't know what happened to them, and they're just afraid. We just gotta give them lots of love, lots of love. Please don't forget to hit that like button also so more people can see that we are live. I know there's probably not gonna be a lot of people joining because it's 4th of July, and I know a lot of people celebrate. We used to celebrate back in the States. With my family, we would either go to one of my siblings' house or they would come to our house. And since we had the pool with the kids and everything, and you could do fireworks over there, and there was no one to tell you to not do them. So I was just getting some memories today from my Facebook, that there was from last time that we had the 4th of July at our house, and we had fireworks. We had the pool with lots and lots of kids, because you guys, I'm not sure if you guys know, but there's 5 of us. But there's 4 of us that lived in Joliet or around Joliet. And when we get together, one of my sisters has 6 kids. The other sister has 4 kids, but she remarried a guy and he has 2 kids. So that's 6 kids altogether. My other brother has 2. And then I have 6 and grandbabies and all the kids. So there was a lot of us. And then my kids' friends would come to the house as well to celebrate. So we had a pool that was full. And then one of my other nieces from my other brother doesn't live there. She would come to visit also with one of my other siblings. So we would all be together in the pool and having a cookout, some carne asada or birria or something, hamburgers. It was fun. It was lots of fun. Yep. She is like a toddler. She cuddles up and puts her head on my shoulder and shakes. Funny thing is, she is a mini Aussie. Oh, poor baby. Janine. Hi, Janine. Welcome. I made it for a while. Fireworks coming up. What gives with the crown? What gives with the crowns? I've been struggling with my eyesight lately, friends, and that's what Jose keeps telling me, and I forgot to bring my glasses down. Like at nighttime or in the morning when I wake up, my eyes are super tired for some reason. And I do struggle a little bit, but I don't really like wearing the glasses, especially to be in camera. I'm not sure, Janine. I think it's because you guys are always in our lives. There's more things going on YouTube now lately, but because you guys are always in the lives, I think, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look into it because that's what I see. Unless it's because you guys come, I'm not sure. People have crowns by their names. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but you got one too. Number 3, it says. I'm not sure what they're for. I don't know if it's the comments that you guys are leaving. The one that's leaving more comments is going, I'm not sure. Yep, you're a queen. I grilled earlier. It's 9 p.m. here. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a little bit later. Yeah, I need a carne asada here. We need a little grill or something because I do miss it. And where there is a crown, it says 75 XP. I don't know. This is the first time I see this. So if anybody knows what this is, please let me know because I have no clue. I was like, maybe, no, but no. I don't know. That's kind of cool, though. Oh, I see that. It's so strange. Yeah, mine doesn't say anything. It just says a crown and then number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's it. So I have no clue what that is. It's strange, but it's kind of cool. Mama Bear. Hi, Mama Bear. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Said I didn't know how many people were gonna join today because it is 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day for everyone that celebrates. Lisa, I was number 2. Oh, now you're number 3. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. That's pretty cool, though. Let's see who comments more. No, just kidding. Yeah, must be, Janine. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. Yeah, YouTube's been doing a lot of different things that I don't know yet. I know the community page is one, and I don't think nobody's commented or done anything on my community page, but there is a community page on my profile. If you guys go to my actual profile, there's a community and you can write something down or you can give suggestions or I don't know, ask questions or just leave something that you guys have fun in the channel or whatever. And then I will see it um, on my phone. It comes up on my phone. So even if I'm not on the computer, it'll come up on my phone and then the way we can reply. Jessica says she's not seeing a crown where. There's some. Backyard Magic has one. Janine, Lisa. Let me click on it and see. Yeah, it just says 75 XP. I don't know what that means. That is so weird. Let me see if I can read. What is the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges and live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. You need to collect experience points or XP here. Here's how to get them. Send live chat messages, send super chats and super stickers. There you go, friends. That's how to get them. I did not know that. That's good to know. I don't know if Jose is upstairs on my video, but I think he's the one that put top fans on there. I didn't know. And I don't know what the XP does either. So there we got 3. Yeah, like I was saying, with the community page, you guys can write on there too. And just leave a message or even a picture or anything that you guys want us to see, and then people can comment back and stuff like that. So, but this is the first time I see this. But we don't do too many lives either, so maybe that's why. Maybe it came up this week and I didn't see it. I didn't even see it on my. Usually we get some messages or emails saying this is what's gonna happen. But I didn't see my last video for YouTube, so maybe that's what it was. Mama Bear, us here in Mexico, we don't celebrate 4th of July. It was just a regular day. We went to go see the Miss Ma'ams. This is the 3rd day in a row that we've gone this time because we did move. We moved the. What are they, chicken nuggets with the chicken tenders or the chicken tenders with the chicken nuggets? I don't know. So we went to go make sure that they were all okay. Thank God they're good. They're all good, so that's great. We let the Miss Ma'ams out for a little while. We came home and I made some sandwiches, and then we went for just a soccer field. Miguel stay over there at the soccer field right now. Please hit that like button if you guys can also, so more people can see. And like I said, probably not a lot of people are gonna join, but if they want to join, they can see that we are live right now. Today we are also expecting the next hatch of baby chicks. We don't see anything yet, but hopefully they start hatching today. If they do, maybe we can do another live. We'll have 2 lives in a row. Mexican Independence Day, September 16th, I think. Yes. They do the grito September 15th at midnight, and they do that in El DF. And then the actual date is September 16th here. We'll go later, okay? You want to say hi to our friends? No. Okay, go drink some water. Sorry, was upstairs with Cassie. Cold Spring, hello. I watch your channel but never comment. I am up on Lake Superior. Oh, welcome. Thanks for commenting today. Welcome to our live chat here on our YouTube page. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I've seen that don't comment, but thanks for watching anyways, even if you guys don't say nothing. We need that support. I think, like I told you guys before, that is how we get paid, is by the views. Also, please, when you guys are watching the videos, do watch all the, what are they called? Commercials that there is, because that's what gets us paid. And there's Jose.
Hi everyone. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are enjoying this beautiful Friday. Why everybody so serious? You guys need a dance?
There you go. I like your area with all the small shops. Thank you, Cold Spring. Yeah, I love it that it's like that. It was not that dark, but now it's starting to get dark. I like all the little stores, especially here. There is 2 stores right around where we live. And then if you go down to Moroleón, which is about 7 minutes away, there's a lot of shops there, a lot. And we don't really go to the actual like clothing and stuff, but there is a lot of clothes and stuff that they sell too. Maybe I'll take you guys another time too. Usually what I do is I go to the mercado to buy our groceries, our vegetables, and our fruit, because I do go often. I know at the beginning, I was asked, how come we go to the store so much here in Mexico? And the reason we do that is because it's fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, and that's what we want. So we don't buy much at once. We buy just a little bit at a time. And we do try to buy from the people here. There's another little truck too that comes on Wednesdays and Sundays, and he sells fruit and vegetables outside also, and we like to buy from them just to support local people. They said, hello, Jose. And make sure to hit the like button. Yes, thank you, Mama Bear. Hit the like button if you guys can, please. Janine, Mr. Hedge, I hear you are about to hatch some stuff.
Can you guys believe that? Actually, I saw one that's getting pork on it too, on the shelf, but we haven't seen anything. Probably it's gonna happen tonight when we're sleeping, or when I'm sleeping, because Erica might be awake. So she might be live all the way to tomorrow. I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be sleeping.
He goes to sleep around 10, friends.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yesterday I was tired. I went to sleep, and then somebody woke me up.
I didn't know he was sleeping because it was only 10 o'clock. Saori came. I was watching a soap opera, and Saori came and she laid on my arms and she fell asleep. So I went upstairs to go put her to sleep. And when I went, I didn't know he was sleeping. So I put her in her bed. I came downstairs to get all my stuff together so I can go upstairs. And he woke up. He's like, who left the door open?
The thing is, when I fall to sleep, and I'm barely falling to sleep, and they're waking me up like with a lot of noise. I don't know. I wake up like stressed, like it stresses me out, and I can't go back to sleep. It's just, I don't know. If I have been sleeping for a while and somebody comes and makes a lot of noise or knocks on the door, I wake up fine. But right after I fall to sleep, oh my God. I feel like...
I don't know how long it took him to go back to sleep either, because he was up for a little bit. I went to sleep. He was up. ¿Cuánto es? ¿Pero cuánto es en Mexican money?
37.
Pues está bien. Mama Bear said that, yes, we need a dance video.
Erica doesn't want to dance.
But you can dance with Cassie. What do you mean?
I'm done.
He's killing flies. I'm gonna have to learn a dance. I don't know. I don't know any TikTok dances.
I'm done asking her to dance with me. You know,
Take me to dance and I'll dance with you. What do you
when I
mean?
used to go to the dance and ask a girl out to dance, if they said no, you're done. You're gonna stay there by yourself. If nobody else comes and asks you to come and dance, too bad. You had a chance. You know what? Let's go somebody else that wants to dance.
Oh, really? I choke
She
you.
doesn't want to dance. I'm done.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any TikTok dances, friends. Lisa said, I have relatives in PV and I have to get used to their daily shopping. Yeah, here, and I mean, if you have the opportunity to go to the store and get fresh vegetables, why wouldn't you? Why do I want to keep them in my fridge for a week or 2 weeks? Or my meat. I don't like to freeze the meat if I don't have to. Back in the States, we did freeze our bull that we butchered, but it was because I knew it was ours and I knew what we fed it, and I didn't have a problem with that. But I don't want to freeze the meat if I don't have to here. So we do go pretty often. So I do go a lot, at least 3-4 times a week. We go to the store, or I go to a little carrito that comes outside to sell vegetables also. And they have really fresh vegetables. Yesterday I bought an LV, I think in tomorrow's vlog, I bought a cauliflower head. I kid you not, it's this big. Bigger than Jose's head. For 50 pesos. And I mean, it's beautiful. If you go, the more you go, the fresher the vegetables are too, and they're beautiful. And I like my vegetables as fresh as I can. That's why I'm growing my little garden, which is thriving, and I'm so glad and so happy. It's not so adventurous anymore. I always went to the dances to drink, not so adventurous anymore. See, I need a drink or two so I can dance. Not so, yes. I wish I had an option here. Fresh vegetables are the best. Yes, they are, Jessica. I love the fresh vegetables. I don't know if you guys watched the video, but I did harvest some of my kale that I had. Oh my God, it was sweet. It was just perfect. Perfect. And I think it's because it's so fresh here. In the mornings when I get up to go take Cassie to school, it's already almost 8 o'clock and it's 59 degrees. 61 is the most I've gotten up to. So I think that's why the kale's doing so good. I should have planted some cabbage, but I thought it was going to get too hot and it didn't. So maybe I need to plant some cabbage seeds too and see what happens with those. Ana Chan. Hi, Eric and Jose. Bendiciones. Thank you. Bendiciones, Ana. Welcome to our live. Yvette just wanted to say hello. My family loves watching your channel. Oh, thank you, Yvette. Yvette, welcome. I don't think you ever commented on our live either. Thank you. And welcome to our live as well. And hi, Yvette family.
Hi, everyone. I'm the serious one here.
Now they know you. Now you're out of luck. Sorry.
No, they don't know me.
They know you.
They know the chicks.
The Hatch and Homestead.
They know the chicks and the chicken tenders and the chicken nuggets.
And the dancer.
No. Can't read.
Lisa, yes, it's different than sellers come to their door to sell food. Yeah, I know in a little while we'll start hearing the guy with the tamales oaxaqueños. He comes. The pan just went through a little bit ago also. I heard him screaming, pan, pan. And the tamales will come later. And today is Friday. I think the ladies with the elotes come also. So yeah, we do have a lot of people that come and sell food around the area. Jessica, you are making me want to grow kale. I love kale. Kale chips are one of my favorite snacks. I've never made kale chips. I did dehydrate it back in the States. And I would put it in the soups and
If a
stuff.
a fly sits on Erica's forehead, I'm gonna kill it.
Why? Kill it like yourself. Jeez. But yeah, I'm gonna have to try the kale chips. I do have a freeze dryer. It's still locked up though. He's watching them fly so he can kill it at me. But hopefully soon we can get it out. Jose, we know you are. That was backyard magic.
And what?
Serious, yeah, okay. Yeah, right. Janine said.
Janine
Mom.
is a hater. I'm starting to know. Even if she's like the number 3 top fan, whatever, with so many points.
Mama Bear said, "What's your favorite dish food?"
Who's
Both of us. You can answer. I can answer too.
my favorite dish is mole con carnitas. But I can have it. I get a lot of heartburn, so I don't eat it much. Even I see it, but I don't eat it. So now we go and get some birria de borrego with fresh made tortillas. I'm good.
You like that, right?
Yeah. But I like you too.
Goofy. Mine, I don't know. I like other food. I love vegetables. I do like pollo entomatado though. That's the chicken with the tomatillo. You just cut the tomatillo in 4 and you add chile serrano and cilantro, and after you fry your chicken you just add those vegetables. I love that. Love it, love it. Mama Bear says she's not food. Janine, I love mole too, but it is more spicy there, I bet. I have only had it from a jar. And you know what? I know I was asked for the recipe for mole. I want to try making it from scratch,
Too
but
many
it's
ingredients.
a lot of ingredients and I don't have everything. I do have a lot of the things that is needed. I make birria, but I really don't make mole because to me, I don't really care for mole much. And then they sell it everywhere here. Michoacan and Guanajuato, they have it everywhere where you just go and buy the powder chiles already and you just come and add water and it's mole.
But it's like homemade mole, not like
Store.
store.
Yeah. No, it's just all the powder.
It's already made.
Yeah, they mix all the powders, all the chiles, all the ingredients, everything, chocolate, all this stuff. And then it's just powdered. So maybe I have to send some of that. Because, yeah, I don't do mole, right? A lot. I don't really care for it too much. Give me some carnitas. I'll take
I like the
carnitas.
mole with carnitas, but I only can have it like once and that's it.
Yeah.
And not too much.
And they have ranchero, mole ranchero here, and that one's spicy. And then they have the sweet one, right?
The ranchero is a good one.
Yeah, Jose doesn't like the sweet one. He likes the other one.
I'm sweet already. Happy Indigenous Day.
Native land.
Happy Indigenous. We all are American, believe it or not.
Babigo, welcome. Jessica said it's a lot of work making it from scratch. I use the jar and more ingredients to it. Yeah, it is. It's a lot. Mama Bear said that all sounds so yummy.
Yummy? Yummy the was
Yummy, yummy. The gazpachos are yummy, yes. Someone said you can make enchiladas with mole. Yes, you can. I actually made some enchilada sauce, but it was kind of like a mole back in the States, and I canned a lot of it. And I know my daughter still had some. That's the ones that I made the enchiladas with when I went to the States this time. That I think I posted a video on that when making the enchiladas for the family. But yes, they make here. They sell enchiladas de mole. In Guanajuato. Janine said yes, Bobby. Yeah, today we went to go see about the land because it's still not cleared. It's been raining, as you guys probably seen on the vlogs. It's been raining. That's Jose pouring water just in case you guys hear a noise over there. It's been raining a lot, so they still haven't cleared our land. But we were told that next week, hopefully, cross your fingers, say a prayer if you can. There is going to be 1 or 2 people going to clean it by hand because they can't put the trucks in. It's too wet.
They said that they're gonna try to tell the operator of the machine to go through the
Take a
other
different
side,
route, yeah.
because it seems like somebody's building on the other street, so it will be closer to the property to get through the other side. But if he can't, because they don't want to risk the machine, to take it in there and then get it stuck or something or break it. So they might send 2 guys just to clean it by hand.
It's a lot of rocks.
But I don't want them to send somebody, and it's a lot of rocks.
And huge. I don't know if you guys, well, you guys will probably see it in 2 days. I think I'm behind 2 days on videos. And we did go to the land yesterday just to look and see if it was dry or why they haven't done anything, and just to look, just to keep an eye on the property. And I did record a little bit, and I explained a little bit more to you guys. So keep your eye on that video.
And also we asked who's the owner of the rock wall or
Yeah, the rock wall that we have.
rock wall. If it's not ours, if it's ours, so we can remove it. So whenever we have to fence it, and so we can utilize all the rock for the house, for the how you call it? The bottom of the house,
The foundation.
the foundation.
And hopefully they can tell us that. And if they're going to clean it by hand, we can go ahead and fence the area. And that way, hopefully we can get our Miss Ma'ams moved quicker. But like Jose said, there's a lot of huge rocks. I mean, huge rocks. So we'll see. But we are also working with the architect still. We haven't heard from him. He did say that he's almost done with the plans, but he thought he would be done, but he's not yet. So maybe hopefully next week.
And it's not a whole house plan. It's just the foundation.
Yeah.
For all the stuff that we asked, he needs to work on the foundation. And after the foundation, he's gonna call us to come and look at it, and then he can start building out of that.
So we'll see. Hopefully next week, but we'll see. If it doesn't happen next week, then it's just
Most likely, maybe not tomorrow. The day after was Sunday, maybe no, probably Monday.
Probably not till Monday.
Probably Monday, because they're gonna have a meeting tomorrow with the owners of the property and the people that is in charge. So they're gonna have a meeting tomorrow, and so maybe on Monday they will let us know something else.
and that will be for the property, for the cleaning and stuff. So
We
Wait.
went and talked to them today.
yeah. So hopefully soon. As a young girl, I didn't like pollo con tomate, but now I love it. I love it too, Anna. That's one of my favorite foods that I like, with the pink spaghetti. I like the pink spaghetti. Jose eats different. The people over here eat different than we do. Like I miss my tacos de
You see
cabeza.
my face?
I
That's what I
miss
said.
I miss my pozole more, my enchiladas, my tostadas. That's what we eat in Jalisco. Here they don't eat that kind of stuff. Their enchiladas here are tacos with papa.
I don't know if it's everywhere, but it was just tacos de cabeza, de res, y de adobada. And then they had tacos like flautas, supposedly enchiladas. And then they
Those
had,
are enchiladas,
and then
amor.
they had pozole, and it was just like
White.
white. Like, and what else did they have? Oh, and the
Tostadas. You don't like tostadas?
tostadas and son tamales. And there's the menu. There's the whole menu.
And
You have-
here? And here?
man, you got 1,000, a million different dishes.
No. They're the same
Man.
things. They're the same things. I do
No.
miss my food from Jalisco. I do miss it.
So we went the other day to, I think we were going to Morelia. I said, you want to stop by the little taco place on the street? She's like, let's go. And she got close, and we got close to there, and she like, it smells like Jalisco tacos. And I
It
was gonna be
does.
like,
And he wanted to stop, or actually we did stop, right?
"You stop."
And they ran out.
They said, oh, we don't have no more.
But it did smell like the tacos from Jalisco. Oh my God, it smells so delicious. I think Saudi will like that little place.
Saori like the soft tacos.
Yeah, she likes the soft shells.
Soft, me too.
Yeah, she does. I do love carnitas too, though.
But it's weird because she likes tostadas.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
yeah, but she doesn't like crunchy tortillas, but she likes tostadas.
She's like me.
Tonlac, love you guys. This is Yvette's family. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining us,
Hi,
Yvette's family.
Yvette Familia.
And thanks for being part of our channel also. We need all the love and all the support we can get. Backyard Magic said that's a lot of hard work. Yes. Queen Bee, yay, finally got here. Hello, familia hermosa. Hi, Queen Bee, welcome, welcome. Janine said you need to get your food truck and make your Jalisco food.
I'm not from Jalisco. I don't know how to make the Jalisco food.
I think we might have sold the food truck just now.
So right now, this is why I came down here and I was talking to Erica, and I was showing her my phone, and this is why I was like out here off the camera. But I was testing with a person about the food truck, and we gave her the okay to sell it. So once we get the money, it's gone. So finally, we don't have nothing in Jalisco.
Yeah, so supposedly tomorrow they're gonna go take the money to one of my siblings, and we left someone in charge in Jalisco of the keys and the truck. So she's gonna give the keys to that person. So sad moments, but yes, and everything works in God's plans. We know, and that's how we look at it. That money is gonna be good for our house build. So
Yeah, for the land.
for our land. We just made a payment today for our land too.
So if anyone wants to chip in, go ahead. we take crypto, Bitcoin, or anything else.
Janine said, not me. See, you cook, not me. Rosana, good evening. Erika and Jose, good evening. Rosana, welcome to our
evening.
live. Mama Bear, the fried rice Jose made look good, so good. It was delicious. It's delicious. He's made it a few times back in the States also, and we loved it. He always makes big charolas, big thing,
Big portions.
and it's always gone. Never leftovers.
You're the only one that never. I don't think
Yeah.
nothing that I cook ever. It's any leftovers.
Yeah, no, when we used to make it back in the States, we used to invite our compadres all the time, right? When we made that rice, because my compadres loved it too. But yeah.
Everybody was invited a lot of times.
Yeah. But here, yeah, in Jalisco, the day that we made it, we gave everyone from the puesto that was there and then
Shari,
people that was
Your
coming.
sister was leaving the day that we were.
Oh, yeah. And my sister was leaving back to the States with the kids. And my other niece from my brother and my brother-in-law, and they all got to eat some too before they left, and they loved it also.
Nomás el cuñado apretado que no quería comer. Yeah, we know how he is.
AK Gal 323, hello from Alaska. once more, good to see you guys on live. Welcome, welcome. That she put the money signs.
What?
Instead. Yeah, so if hopefully they do take the money tomorrow and the puesto won't be ours anymore. But like we said, we do need the money for our build, for our home. Because we don't know how expensive it's going to be. So if you guys please continue to watch the videos, watch all the commercials, watch everything, and that helps us a lot. And we are growing, friends. We are almost at 2,100 subscribers. So thank you for all your support. Hello from Alaska, one more. Oh, we read that one. Oh, I thought it was because she raised it. Maybe Jose has an Asian ancestor. Le falar. Jose has an Asian ancestor.
I don't know. Maybe I need to do the DNA, like what kind of people I have, like on my blood, like all my how you say
ancestors. To see if you're some other. I don't think so.
To see my bloodline.
Oh, unless far away. But everybody here is related. It's funny because when we're on the streets, everybody calls each other primo.
Yeah.
Or pri. Hi, pri. Hi, primo. This, primo that. I'm like, okay.
Mi nariz no se ve tan maya.
Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start planting my tomatoes and my chile peppers somewhere because I don't think we're gonna be moving soon. We were gonna go look at a house that was a little bit bigger than this one and a little bit cheaper the other day, but it rented fast.
They posted
the same
it
day.
Was gone like
yeah.
This. I called them. They like, oh, there's several people that had come to see it. They had posted like 15, 20 minutes ago.
I think he said 6 families had already went to go see it.
And they rented it right away.
Yeah. It had three bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2-car garage.
I'm like, there's a lot of people looking for places to rent.
To rent, yeah. And it was like 4,000 pesos with...
450.
It was 4,500, but you didn't have to pay 200 or 500 for bills. You didn't have to pay electricity or water because they would pay it with the 500. Basically, it was 4,000 pesos for rent. So we were gonna go look at it, and it was gone really fast. So here we are still. I want to plant my stuff on the floor, but I'm scared.
No, if you want, plant it in the ceiling.
Shush! Not in pots anymore, but in the actual floor, on the ground. But I do and I don't, because what if we are gonna move? And we only did sign that contract for 6 months also, and it's coming up pretty quick.
We
2
have to
months.
renew it because even the house is not gonna get built.
Yeah, the house won't be built in 2 months. We don't know how long it's gonna take for that, so we do have to see. And that's why we saw the other property. Then Jose said, well, what are we gonna do? We still have 2 months left here too. And while he was thinking, the house was taken.
Yeah, I'm like, what are we gonna do? Pay 2 months over there and still have to pay the rent here?
Yvette, because of your channel, my mom has gotten chickens and she started planting. So thank you for all you guys do. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations.
That's good. I thought she was going to say, like, now she, this and that. I would be like, no.
That is awesome. Chickens are fun to watch. I go out there and I let them free and I watch them for a long time. But that's cool. And the plants, I'm sure she'll enjoy the fresh eating of her garden as well. AK Gail, here in Alaska, we had our fireworks at midnight last night. The fireworks echoed of our mountains made it sound so loud. Happy 4th of July. The bears here rent. Bears here rent.
Oh, you don't got your glasses?
No, I already told them. Thank you very much.
This woman.
I left them upstairs,
I'm not
Amor.
even gonna start because I'm gonna put
Happy 4th of July also.
before you lie to everybody.
Tati, welcome. Good evening. I'm sitting here listening to fireworks all over the neighborhood and just started watching you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I bet everything's loud right now. The bears here are everywhere. We seen bears when we went to Tennessee, right? A few times when we went to Tennessee. We went to Gatlinburg, and the hotel that we were staying at, there was bears in a garbage can, right? And then
On the street.
on the street, yeah, we went to see.
I think we were coming from.
And when we went up the hill, remember where they took us to visit so that we could see down on the mountains? And there was bears over there too.
It was like a little river, no?
Yeah. But yeah, I love the bears. I'm scared probably if I see them one close. I don't know how you guys live and are not scared of monsters. They're huge. But that's cool though. That sounds beautiful.
I'm scared. I'm scared to everything.
Of everything? Yeah, I bet you are. Miedoso. Right now, the clears are the sky is clear, so hopefully it's not gonna rain again. We still want to
It
go to
rained
the pools.
yesterday.
Yeah, it rained yesterday. It rained horrible yesterday. That's why I was telling them the shorts that I uploaded were from yesterday, and it was raining bad. We still want to go to the pools with the kids, and we still haven't gotten to go. It's a beetle, big old beetle.
The window is open and the light is on, so
Mosquitoes are coming in.
they're coming in. But I told them, close the door. Oh, it's too hot.
It is hot. There's beetle, a
Then
big
deal-
old beetle like this
then
big,
deal with it.
crawling. You see me? I'm not complaining.
You were complaining last night.
The mosquitoes.
Oh, the mosquito bit me. Okay.
Where I'm from, we don't have road out. The only way to leave this place by ferry or plane. Oh, I watch a couple of YouTubers that live like out there like that. That's cool.
No, it's not cool probably when you live there.
Well, obviously she likes it, so it must be there. It must be cool. It sounds cool.
Yes, sir. Do you like living there?
Yvette, we have 5 golden comet chickens and they just started laying. Do you think it's normal they are small eggs? Do you think they will get bigger over time?
It will get bigger over time. Always when they start laying, they lay them small and sometimes bloody. But as time progresses, maybe 2 weeks, and there will be like normal size.
But there is some different breeds that do lay smaller eggs too.
Like the Brahmas,
They're pretty small.
They're
Yeah.
small.
Yeah. Even you would think because they're monster chickens that they would have big eggs. They don't. Queen Bee said, I like bears, but only the bears at Black Bear dinner. I like them. I think I would be scared if I see one like really, really close to me. I don't know what I would do. Janine said, I have always wanted to visit Alaska. You know what? Me too. But I don't like the cold, but I would love to visit during the summer. Because I know that they don't have a long summer there. I know it's a few months, and then they have those nights that are never night, that they are all day. Taking a shower. But I would love to visit Alaska.
I don't like to drive in the snow. I can deal with the snow, but if I got to stay inside the house. The outside.
Mommy, when it
Stop.
snows, Mommy, it snows, somebody can eat the ice.
Yeah, you can eat that
So she says she's born and raised in Alaska and she loves it. That's good.
King said, I want to go to Alaska. That's Michael. Hi, Michael.
Mommy.
He just came from Puerto Rico the other day or something.
Michael.
The one that Miguel's place
I want
was.
to go to a lot of different places.
Capital of Alaska.
Mommy, actually, can you?
Jessica said, I want to go to Alaska too. We all want to go. Can you take us? Can you invite us to your house?
Mommy, I want to.
That's
Oh,
it. We all take a trip to Alaska. Yes, I agree. Let's go. Let's go to Alaska.
I want. Please.
Janine, never ending days. Just build me a cabin there. As long as I have heat, I will be good.
Mommy, I want.
Yes, I do. That's what I was telling Jose too. I love to papi to make your tea. She wants her té de limón. I would love to have a cabin house even here. I think they're so cool with all the wood and all the looks beautiful. Yvette said off topic, but have you guys ever tried quail eggs? We have. We had quails back in Illinois as well.
Papi, there's something in the house.
It's a beetle, mommy. It's okay. She's freaking out because there's a beetle on the floor. It's okay. Yeah, we had quail back. Cassie? We had quail back in Illinois and we would eat them. And then I would sell quail eggs also. And we ate the quails as well. We fried them. They were tiny, but they were delicious.
Can I walk still?
Yeah,
What about it goes around me?
you're fine. It's not going to hurt you. I am Tlingit Indian, Canadian Indian. Oh, that's what she said. You hear her? AK girl? Canadian Indian. That is so cool. I think I'm just Mexican, but I don't know. But like Jose said, we need to check our ancestors and see where we're from. Patty, what was Mr. Hedge's favorite place adventure trip?
What do I do if I move it?
Or, sorry, I read too. What was Mr. Hedge's favorite place in the USA? Amor?
What do I do if I change it?
No, don't touch it. What was your favorite place in the USA?
Home.
He said home. It's Miguel. He's locked out. Hola, Miguel. Miguel just got back from soccer practice. We traveled a few times to Gallenberg when we were in the States. And Florida also, a few times.
Where's that in the house?
I don't know why I came in here, mommy.
Mommy, can I move
Favorite
it?
place. Let's plan the Jose and Erica Alaska adventure trip. That would be cool. But I don't know if Jose can travel to Alaska. Hi. Miguel just got back home. Can you travel to Alaska? What? Oh, no?
We can go to France.
He said we can go to France, but he can't travel to Alaska.
You guys gonna pitch in so we can go to France or China or something like that?
But take $1 each. Queen bee, some people put quail eggs in soup, hard boiled. They're good. I don't think I've had them hard boiled. We drink them too when, like, on juice, when you have some kind of vegetable or fruit juice, they put them, or the chocomil, right? The quail egg.
A milk, a shake.
Milkshake, the chocomil that they sell here too. They have those. They add them for a few bucks extra, even.
We used to raise quail, but it was too many eggs. We couldn't.
Yeah, it was a lot of
couldn't
eggs.
eat that many. And not a lot of people look for them.
She said, my son is Mexican. Most Mexicans have indigenous ancestry. We probably do.
We do.
We do.
What
Are
do you
we?
think?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I am. I don't know any of my older family members though. I think I just know my grandparents. That's it. I don't know anybody.
Well, were they from Europe?
I don't know where they were
The
from.
Chinese?
I have- My grandpa, he had blue eyes and he was super white.
But it doesn't mean that probably dad or mom.
Yeah, true.
It's not like he was full European.
Okay. Yvette Queen Bee, yes, claw eggs and soup is my favorite. Yeah, I've never had it in soup. Have you? Does anyone
Soup
know the
and eggs?
capital of Alaska? Not me. Anchorage, Anchorage, Junie. I don't know. Cold Spring. You can't go to the Northland without watching the magical dance on the northern lights. You feel the universe move under the northern lights. That would be cool. I watch a few Alaskan people videos or YouTube, and I love how those lights look. Purple and blue and all different colors. Junie is the capital. Oh, no, I didn't know that. Did you?
No.
Rosanna got it right, she said. I live in Washington State. We have many boats going to Alaska. I don't think I've been in an actual boat to a cruise or anything because Jose doesn't like cruise.
Well, we went on a boat
Where? Oh, in
in
Chicago.
Chicago.
From the museum to Navy Pier.
That was a boat. You said you
Oh,
had
okay.
never been in a boat.
Okay.
See, try to say all this stuff.
Janice said, yes, we do. Before the Spanish came, we were indigenous. I have to look into all that stuff. I know my comadre in Joliet, mi comadre Luz, she did an ancestry blood.
Chemistry.
Yeah,
Chemistry.
yeah. She did her blood work and she saw what she was. I don't know, mommy.
Yeah, but we all, like, all Mexicans. Oh, is it Tommy?
Yeah, Rosanna, I live in Washington State too. That was Backyard Magic said she lives in Washington State too.
Like me, I'm probably
Every
Purechipa, or what's it?
Purepecha?
Yeah,
Purepecha?
part of it.
It was already
And it might
done.
be,
It was
You didn't have it on, but you weren't watching it.
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay. Where are we? She said, every day we have 5 huge tour trips. That is awesome. But then what if Titanic happens? Just kidding. I'm Centralian. During wintertime, we have the northern lights. That is awesome. I love the northern lights. They look awesome. Rosana said, I'm about 1 hour from the Canada border. Erica, do you have any hobbies? I started learning how to crochet and it is very difficult. I really don't. The only thing that I really do is walk with the kids and then we go play soccer. I used to play soccer back when we were in Joliet. But other than that, it's my plants. That when I have a big garden, you guys will see me. That's my hobby. I love being around my plants. But other than that, no. I would love to crochet. I used to know how to do with the 2 needles, but I don't know if I know how anymore. It's been a long
he
time.
doesn't know this. That's it. Don't try to play it.
No, I used to make scarves and
Used
stuff,
to.
but it was a long
Yeah,
time ago. Yeah, that's
used to.
that's what I said. I just pinched them under the table just in case.
She got you, yes?
I miss Miguel. He'll be back playing in a little while. Michael. He just got home from soccer practice right now. He went outside. You can call him now. He's home. Queen Bee, todo mexicano tiene sangre de nuestros Indian tribes. I would love to know which one though. Which tribe that we belong to. From the Indian tribes. That would be awesome.
For what? They're gonna say that we're not Americans too.
Lane Nesabu, welcome to our channel. That's how I found your channel, Erica. You commented on Home Free Alaska's channel. I am in Washington State as well. Yes, I love that channel. That's one of the channels from Alaska that I do watch every Friday. Welcome. Glad you found us. Hope you're enjoying our content here in Mexico. Hi, Sarah. Welcome, welcome. Rosana Selena Sabu, where in Washington? Backyard magic. See, gardening is a hobby. I told you. I know it. Jessica said, I love crocheting and knitting. Working on cardigan right now while watching your live. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't do that much. I think I did a scarf and maybe a hat, but that was it. Baking, gardening. Yes, Mama Bear, I do enjoy baking also. The cookies that we made the other day were delicious. They were really good. But I have to use them soon because I have someone that's sitting next to me. I'm not going to say his name, but he's right here. He's eating all my chocolate chips that I brought from the States. Right, amor? We have a glacier as well. It really has shrunk, but the tourists come to our town to see it.
What?
They have a glacier where she lives. And she said it's really shrunk, but the tourists come in her town to see it.
And it's really, 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 really cold?
Probably. It's a glacier. It's ice. What do you expect?
I'm like a tropical fish.
No, he doesn't like heat. He's lying. He don't like it.
I'm allergic to heat.
He gets this one rash. Turn around.
No, not shut
He gets a rash from the sun back here on his neck and right here on his arm. He doesn't like the cold in the States. He doesn't like the heat out here.
I didn't say I didn't like it, but then I'm like,
He doesn't like to go out in the heat when it's too hot. It's too hot for him, so he doesn't go out.
I'm playing the Fifth Amendment.
Cooking and gardening are my hobbies. See? That's my hobbies too. I cook every day. And I garden every day when I have plans. Chickens
Do you
can
cook
also be
today?
a hobby. Yes.
What do you cook?
I made you chilaquiles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
She
see?
did. They were spicy.
I didn't add chiles to it at first because I was like, I didn't want to add it just in case the kids wanted. And then I was like, I know Jose likes some spicy. And then he's complaining that it was spicy. But I did make some chilaquiles. See, he tried to say that ain't cooking.
Okay, Amor. I'm going to try not to eat so much spicy.
Okay. Now I know. Now I can lower the chiles. Chickens can also be a hobby. Yes, I think they are. Because I can sit there for hours and just watch them.
I don't.
Yeah, right. Blanca Ruiz. I must have been hard for Cassie to go to Mexico school. Hi from Florida. Hi, Blanca. At first, she did struggle a little bit more. Now that she's getting more a hang of the Spanish, she's doing much better. She likes this school better than the school in Jalisco. I think because back in Jalisco, she said they were bullying her. I think she was a little chunkier than most. The people in Jalisco were pretty thin. Here, I think because there's more food and fast food restaurants, people eat more and we're a little bit chunkier. And she does like it here a lot more. And she's very excited about going to junior high. She's super excited. So that makes me very happy. But she did struggle at the beginning.
We all did.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. No lie. But yeah, for school, it was a little more difficult. And she still has a lot of questions. I mean, she still doesn't understand 100% the Spanish, and she's not fluent in Spanish either. I do translate a lot of things into English first so that she can understand what the question is for like anything that she's doing homework wise. And then she answers it in Spanish. And sometimes we gotta ask Jose because I don't have no clue.
And then sometimes we had to ask
Google.
Google.
I only went to school here till I was 7 years old, so I didn't go for too long either. Favorite dish of all time? Which one's your favorite dish of all time? Pizza, probably.
My favorite dish of all the time?
Yeah, of all time.
Man, tacos.
Yeah, we eat tacos a lot. Cassie doesn't like tacos, but we like tacos. Cassie likes Chinese food. She said if she's Chinese, because she does love Chinese food. She doesn't like the tacos.
I love tacos and también tacos al vapor. Y guaraches. Y tortas. I love tortas. Mira, se llama torta right here.
When we first got together, we would go to the restaurant and that's what he would ask for. A torta all the time. I'm like,
Yes, I love them.
eat something else. Try
And she got
something
mad.
different.
She's like, we come to the restaurant and you ask for a torta. And I didn't say nothing. But then I didn't ask for a torta anymore. I'm like, I couldn't beat myself.
Oh, no.
I needed to eat while she wanted me to eat. Like, you think this makes me happy? A torta makes me happy.
Yeah, he does love tortas. Lane, I'm near the coast of Washington, not far from the ocean shores. I love the ocean shores. Hi, Erica. I really enjoy watching you cook, but can I tell you what? But can I tell you that when you scrape whatever you're shopping, you should use the opposite side of the blade so it doesn't get dull. Yeah, I should probably do that.
She doesn't have the glasses, that's why she can't read.
Shush! I already told them at the beginning.
Maybe she doesn't want to wear the glasses in front of you guys.
I don't.
I don't know why she got glasses.
Backyard Magic said Jose's pleading the Fifth Amendment. Yes.
Over here.
Huh?
Can,
The elote lady?
can we have some?
You want elote? It's right here. Oh. That's Cassie if she wants one too. No, I'm okay. See, the elote lady is here. Saudi came to ask for one. On peak days in June can see up to 18,000 visitors, and in the past it can reach as high as 21,000. Que si quieres elote. Que sí, Miguel. She's in the shower. Can reach. Sorry about that. They're asking about the elotes. I can reach as high as 21,000. Oh, wow. That's a lot of people. I don't think we even have that many here in Moroleón. And there's a lot of people here. A lot of people. Lameness. It's crazy at the ocean tonight. We stay home this year. Yeah, I bet. Especially if it's hot where you guys are at. Here, it's not hot. It's only 70-something degrees. You don't want to go in the ocean when it's cold. That's eczema, no? I don't think it's eczema. He'd never had it before until we came to Mexico, right?
Yeah.
And he only gets it here on his neck, just a little piece, and then on his arm right here. And that's it, right?
Yeah, it was too much vitamin D. Like I was deficient in the United States.
The whole time that he lived in the United States, he was taking vitamin D supplements.
During winter time. And then I come over here.
It's too much sun
and
for his body.
And it's like too much vitamin D now. I don't know.
We were talking about that today, that he's got an issue with the sun.
And it's get itchy.
After Jose eats, he forgets.
Yep. No lie. Real talk.
King said, "Hi, Blanca Ruiz. I moved to Florida too."
To Florida.
Yeah, Michael. ¿Qué les sujetos con mí?
Michael.
Michael Arturo's son.
I know.
Yeah.
And you better get back to Illinois, man. You're not the right color over there.
Shut up. Jose, plant aloe vera plants. They're good when you get sunburn, rash, even as a regular treatment for anti-wrinkles on our faces.
I will put it in my face so I don't get wrinkles.
She say for your eczema or your thing that you had, goofy. There's a lot over where we walk to the school, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get me. I don't know who it belongs to though, so I can get some roots and just get a little plant and have it here. I don't like to wear my glasses in public either. I only need glasses for reading. That's me too, Backyard Magic. I only need them for reading, but right now I'm struggling a little bit. No, she's in there.
Quiere ir al baño.
Oh, go. No, quiere que así para el elote, right? Go upstairs then.
Go upstairs.
I've used the aloe vera for my face before. Also, my grandpa, when he was younger, he had an accident and he lost most of his skin from his foot, and he had to have nails and everything because of the accident that he had. And my grandma used to put aloe vera with honey on his foot, like it was the whole top of it, and he grew skin back. So it's a really good thing. I know aloe vera is great. I used to drink it in my green smoothies too when we used to make them. And when I lost weight, when I had that green smoothie that I used to drink, I used to put aloe vera also. Guadalupe Alvarado, saludos desde Oxnard, California. Bienvenida, saludos, Guadalupe. Daisy, saludos desde Delaware hasta mi lindo Guanajuato. Saludos, Daisy, bienvenida. Here in Juneau, we have to take vitamin D because we don't get a lot of sun. It rains a lot. Yeah, I think in the States, that's why Jose too had to take the supplements all the time, because we didn't have hardly any sun in the winter either. It was a lot of snow, it was really clear, but no sun. So he did take vitamins. Mostly all his time that he was in the States, he had to take vitamins. Vitamin D for sure. He was always low on it. Even with the vitamins that he was taking, his body wasn't absorbing as much as he needed to. But here he hasn't had that deficiency yet. But there is a lot of sun here also, so hopefully he doesn't need any more medication for that. We're from California. It's 7:13 p.m. We're waiting for it to get dark so we can watch the fireworks. What time is it for you guys in Mexico? Right now here it's 8:15 p.m. and the time here doesn't change anymore like it used to. Hey, it used to change before. It was like back in the States where we would lose and gain an hour. Now it stays the same. It's always the same time.
Cholo.
Here's the elote. This is Cassie's. And they also do put it in a cup as well if you want it. But this one is on a cob. It's got mayo or sour cream, whatever you want, and then cheese. My mouth's watering, but it's not mine. I didn't want one. Aloe vera goes 7 layers deep in our skin. My son got knee surgery and he healed so quick. His surprised. I loved it. Yeah, I do believe in aloe vera a lot. Like I said, my grandpa grew skin on his foot also. And also when I burned my leg, I have one of my uncles, he was making churros back in the States. And the pan that he was using, the handle was loose and it flipped right on my leg. And from my knee down on the one side, I got burnt really, really bad. I think it was a 2nd degree or 3rd degree burn. And my mom used to also put aloe vera on it. And it does work really good. And then they do have that aloe vera sunscreen thing in the States. I remember. Yeah, this is yours. That was Cassie. She said, hi, guys. She just got a little shower.
One time I got burned and I didn't put any olive better.
It's good for burns and
My skin
sunburns.
got good too.
I bought some back. Oh, when we came to Michoacan, when we came for a vacation, because we went to the pools, me and Cassie got sunburned and we got blisters on our shoulders. And I bought some aloe vera lotion thing for our burns. We had a lot of blisters. Cassie said if we go to the pools again, she's not wearing a bathing suit. She's gonna wear a shirt because it was bad. It was really bad. Oh, that corn looks good. I am in the Midwest and have to take vitamin D too. See, a lot of people in the States have to take vitamin D, it looks like.
Because we don't get sun, like the sun all the time.
That looks so good.
And then now on top of that, most of the people work on a building where they don't get sun.
True.
They drive to the house and then they stay inside the house. They wake up and go to work again.
Yeah. And it gets dark early. So by the time you get out of work, it's dark. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. We are short on sunshine here, also in Western Washington. So we take vitamin D. Yeah, see, everybody takes vitamin D, it looks like. I wasn't deficient in the States. Never took vitamin D.
Do you ever got checked your skin?
When I had my blood work done, I would get checked. Yeah, but also during the summer, I was out. And if there was a little bit of sun outside, I was out.
She was taking on my vitamin D. That's why I was deficient.
They said, hi, Cassie. Mi bebé de 3 meses ya conoce tu voz. Está muy tranquila escuchando su voz. Oh. For you guys that didn't understand that, she said her baby, a 3-month-old baby, knows our voice, and she's very
Calm.
what is it called? Very calm, listening to our voice. That's so sweet. She's probably like, what is that? Just kidding. No siento, no siento. Y felicidades too. Yeah, see, the elote lady came right now, and then later the tamales, right?
Tamales.
It's Friday, so the tamales comes.
Primero
El pan at 6:30ish, and then around 8 the tamales. The elotes, and then around 9:30ish or so, or 9 o'clock, the tamales.
Champurrado.
Yes, the champurrado is delicious too.
And then we want to be on a diet. How? It's impossible.
I think here the only thing that we can continue to do is walk a lot. Because other than that, you eat a lot. We don't eat too much junk food like chips and stuff. I bought a few bags the other week. I think they were bigger bags, and
They didn't like them probably.
they like them because they buy them from the ladies, but they still haven't eaten them. That's what we're talking about today. That they haven't eaten the chips. I mean, they have ate some, but
I don't like candy.
yeah, we had the conversation with Saudi today that you don't like candy.
Why?
Saudi doesn't like chocolate. The chocolate chip cookies that we made, she ate a little bit, but that was it. She's like, it's too much chocolate. It goes on my hands. That's what she always
And
says.
she doesn't like to get dirty.
Yeah, yeah. But she plays with the dirt. Tell us about the home you're going to build. Guadalupe. What is it that you want to know? We still don't know much. We're still working on the plans. But we haven't heard from the architect yet, but we are gonna we were talking about that today with Jose. We are planning on having 3 bedrooms upstairs?
You say
Or 4? 4 bedrooms upstairs, and then 1 downstairs. We're gonna have our living room, our dining room, our kitchen. On my kitchen, we're gonna get an island because I don't want a table. We're gonna have closets, so more like the States, closets in all of our rooms, and the bathrooms included. We're gonna have a little pantry room for all my stuff that I have, because I have a lot of stuff that I brought from the States. I think that's one of the things that I focused more on when we left the States, was on for my canning, dehydrating, my freeze dryer, all my big pots for preserving and everything. My jars, I brought jars, the mason jars from the States. And I do have a lot of stuff that I have to put in there. And I also like to buy in bulk. So I like to buy a lot, and then I put them in, what are they called? The 5-gallon buckets. That's what they're called. And I put it in there, so I want to have room for that kind of stuff too. And then when I start preserving my food also, I want to have some room for all that, because I do want to preserve as much as I can of my own stuff that we grow. So we'll have a pantry, and then we want a little closet at the entrance, just so that we can keep all of our things organized. And
Yeah,
I mean,
because on the entrance, the kids those throw the shoes, the backpacks, and everything right there by the entrance.
yeah.
I hate it. So we need a little closet so they can put their stuff in there.
At first, we wanted to build a house with just 1 floor, a ranch style home, but we decided to go up instead of sides, because it's cheaper to go up here in Mexico. I don't know how it is in the States, because we bought a house that was already built, but here it's cheaper to build up than it is to build to the sides. So we are gonna build upstairs instead of just down.
And that's because the foundation, the price for the foundation is probably higher.
Yeah.
So they told us it's cheaper to build up because the foundation of the house is already set, instead of going to the side. Then more foundation needs to be used and more land.
Yeah. And they are going to be using the rock that they're going to be removing from our land to do the foundation, which will help. I'm going to have an outside kitchen for sure. That's one. Even if I don't have an inside kitchen for a while, I want my outside kitchen. And then just for our chickens, we're going to make a coop and our garden. And some kind of, not an enclosed garage, but more like a, what is it called? Not a patio either, right? I don't even know what it's called. For our
Just like a
cars.
deck.
Just like a deck, yeah. Oh, and we're going to have a balcony in our room upstairs too, so I can see that beauty all around us.
The balcony is gonna be attached to our room.
Just to our bedroom. Is that wind?
It's windy.
Oh, wow.
Look at the trees.
Oh, wow.
They got really, really windy.
Really windy. I thought it was the dogs playing with something. No, it's the wind. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully, once we start building it, we'll show you guys the process and also the finished product. But we can't wait till that happens. But we gotta take it easy.
And maybe once the architect call us over to look at some of the plans or at least the foundation that he got going, we might share with you guys, a picture or something.
Yeah. Luz Arteaga, cuando pase el pan salen corriendo. Pretty much. We hear el pan, and Jose's like, el pan, you want some bread?
Yeah, because he stopped right down the corner, so he waits. But like, el otro día, el jabón, the guy with the jabón, man, he's like, I don't know what he thinks, like we fly out, to go get the jabón or what. But I went outside, he was already on the corner turning around, I'm like yelling.
Oh yeah, because they do come and sell laundry soap, dishwashing soap here at your house too. They do the 5-gallon buckets and
Whatever you want to buy.
and they will do, if you have any kind of jar or can, they'll fill it up for you too. So
And they bring everything to your door.
Mamá Bear said pasan tarde. Sí, they do. That's why you can't get no diet here. It's too late by the time they come through. Guadalupe, can't wait to see the process. Very excited for you. Thank you, Guadalupe. Thank you. We can't wait to start sharing everything with you guys also. However, are you going to leave outside of Moroleon? Yes. Yes. Yes, we don't really, I like it right now here, but we want land for our animals and more land for the planting and less people around, I guess. So yes, we are going to live outside of Moroleon. It's only about 7 minutes from where we live now, so maybe around 15 minutes to get to the centro de Moroleon, so not long, not much. It got really windy, right?
It's cold.
Yeah? Miguel said the temperature dropped too, right now that it got windy. Carport. A carport? Is that what it's called? Yeah, maybe. Probably. Yeah, because it's just going to be covered on the top, not an actual garage. Triple M, hi. Happy 4th from California. Happy 4th, Triple M, and welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, Mama Bear. Thank you. Yes, please hit that like button if you guys can so we can show up in more people's TVs or phones or wherever they're watching. Oh, River, are you going to live outside of Moroleon? Oh, I think we already answered that one. Did we skip it? Oh, no, I think he just
Where
answered.
you at?
Right here. It's because it's here, but it's here too. I think
She's
so.
reading the comments, but I don't know where she is.
Right here. Waiting is the hard part. Yes, Backyard Magic. That's for sure. It is very hard. Thank you, Queen Bee. She said, "Give everyone, please give like." Yvette, thank you so much. I don't even know how to put it. I was gonna put a like, but I don't even know how to do it. I don't know. I lost it now. I don't know what I did.
So next week, once they tell us about the rock wall, if it's ours or them, we might be able to work or something on the fence. But we need to figure out who's that and if hopefully they can clean it. Pretty much even if they don't clean the property, if the rock is ours, they can help us with the wall just to remove it. so we can fence it, that would be great. What do you think? Instead of cleaning the property by hand, they can just remove the wall.
Yeah.
Now we'll see what they tell us. Once they're gonna have a meeting tomorrow, and they're gonna discuss a couple things that we wanna know, like that.
I think we might hear good news soon too. They said a couple months that we should see some progress, something happening there. So we don't know what exactly that is, but we're thinking maybe they're gonna start moving light and all those kind of necessities up to that area, because they are working a lot with the Presidencia. They're really involved with them, so I think because they gave them that land, they're gonna start working a little bit quicker than usual. So hopefully we get better answers
think-
tomorrow.
So hopefully they do the services like lighting or electricity and
Water. And sewage.
Sewage.
Yeah.
So, because the guy said in the next 2 months, you guys gonna see a lot of movement in there. I cannot tell you guys right now because I cannot say anything yet. And they actually have stopped selling
The
lots.
property, yeah.
Because they're gonna start moving up. So it's gonna be more
More expensive.
stuff going on in there where people gonna see, oh, you know what? They are already moving probably
Forward. Yeah.
Forward with
That's
stuff.
what we think that it's gonna be like the light and that stuff, and that's why they stopped the selling. So right now, whoever bought, that's basically it for now. They're waiting, and he said probably the couple months, because they're talking about the deeds are gonna start coming in a couple months. So I think that's why they're holding up, because then when they have the deeds in their hands, they can sell it for way more expensive.
Yeah.
But
I
they
think
can show
said
people
about
that
25 to 30 more from the price, right? Going up?
yeah,
25 to 30,000
yeah.
pesos.
So even the land that we bought right now, there's 2 more lots that we wanted, and they had told us one price, but we never said yes. And now they told us that if we wanted them, they will respect a certain price, but not the price that they had given us before, because everything's moving so quick. They know that they can sell it for a better price. So
So the thing is, like, we didn't tell them that.
if we were interested or not.
Yeah, because we want to build a house and we don't want to spend all that money, on the lots. Even we want 2 more lots, but it's like, oh my God, are we going to have enough money to build a house? Because we don't know how much it's going to cost. So,
Yvette, thank you. Thank you for the super thanks. Very much appreciated.
thank you.
If you guys can give her a like also, that would be appreciated. Luz Arteaga, vivo en Los Ángeles y cuando voy a Guadalajara yo sí salgo corriendo for the pan. Yeah, no, the other day we came downstairs running, right? When you told me, el pan, we came downstairs.
Was it fun?
Yeah,
Oh.
see? The first day and then the next day we were outside sitting. We
no.
buy pan a lot. I buy pan in the morning, sometimes for coffee, and then in the afternoon we buy pan again.
She got to make fun, so that's why she's buying fun.
El Rivera. Oh, we already answered his question. And he said, how much did the lot cost, if you don't mind? If not, that's okay. The lady was telling us today that she thinks that the new ones, when they start selling again, they're going to be, what is it, 10 por 30? 10 por 30, 10 by 30 metros, right?
I think so.
For 160,000 pesos. Which is still not bad. I mean, it's what, like $9,000? Way better than living here in the city, that's for sure. So, yeah, the prices are going up, but never around the prices that are here. That's for sure. So, hopefully that answers your question, El Rivera. Guadalupe, supply and demand sounds like yes. Yeah, And that's why, and I think that's what Jose was saying too, because like today we had to all make a payment, and Jose was saying maybe from the lots that they've already sold, they've got enough money to do whatever they have to do, and then that's why they stopped it. So like to start the deeds and stuff. But who knows? But yeah, they stopped selling them for right now. But they said the prices are going up.
Pretty much is like, let's sell so many lots so we can make the money that we need to invest for all the services or
For the
The-
process, the whole process.
yeah, because
It's a whole
it
process.
takes a lot of money to do a process like that. So I think that's what they did. Yes, let's sell so many to a low price, and once we sell it and we have enough money to continue the process, we will stop, and then once everything is going, we will raise the price.
And see, we got it when it was cheaper. God's plans, friends. God's plans for sure. And that is a steal. Or even the price that they're gonna be selling them for with deed and everything, it's a really good price compared to what we've seen around here. It's a really, really good price. Luz Arteaga, hasta ustedes pueden vender y comprar otro. Yeah. And that's what we were saying too with the other two lots that are right next to us, just for more like an investment. But I know if we would buy it, we were gonna keep it.
Yeah,
So
we were not gonna sell it. But the thing is, like the guys like, it's a good opportunity. I'm like, it's like if you guys need like a longer plan, let us know. We'll try to help you guys as much as we can. We will talk to the owner and let them know, how can we help you guys. But the thing is, like, we want to build our house as soon as possible. Yeah, we can buy the other two or lots and then resell it, but most likely we will keep them. We want a big property. The only thing that is stopping us right now is we don't know how much it's gonna cost us on building the house.
Hopefully, that's why we're waiting too on the architect, because he's gonna tell us.
At least an idea.
Yeah, it's gonna be around this much. Say it's a million pesos or whatever. But he said he's gonna try to work with that price and down, not up. So at least in our minds, we already know how much it's gonna be, and we don't have to be like, well, what if it's 2 million or 3 million, And then that way we can make a decision on what it is that we want. But for right now, we don't know what to expect. We've never built in Mexico. We actually never had any land in Mexico. So we don't know how much it's going to be for us to build our home, especially because the way that we want it, it's a pretty big house. We don't know how much it's going to cost us. So maybe, hopefully, if we get an idea soon, maybe we can get the other two lots that we want. But for right now, I mean, yeah. For right now, we have what we have, and I mean, we're thankful
And
of
it's a
what
good-
we have.
it's a good size.
Yeah, it's a pretty good size. Even though Jose continues to get confused, because when we go see the property, he always stops in the middle and he says it's from here to that way. I'm like, no, it's that whole thing over there still. And so I think in his mind, it's smaller than what it actually is. So once it gets fenced in, I think he'll get a better idea. So we'll see. But yeah, but that's the only reason that we don't decide to go ahead and buy another one, because we don't know what to expect with the price of the house. We hear some people say it's very expensive. Some other people say it's not that expensive. But we're not going to be the ones building it. I know maybe it would be cheaper if it was us building it, but we're gonna get someone that knows what they're doing. Because like I said, we've never built a home from the beginning to the end. So
And we want a lot of things. There's the thing. We want, like I told Erica, yeah, we can have somebody, just work on it and build it, but we're not gonna see if it's something that we really want. We're just gonna be building something as we go, and sometimes it's better to pay the extra money just to see that it's actually what you want. Even like the guy said, you guys can do the whole plan, and you guys don't have to build it all at once. He he can work by a budget, you know, as you can. He will continue building the house. So that's a pretty good thing.
Yeah, because even if the house is gonna cost us 2 million pesos, we're not gonna pay up front. We're gonna be paying weekly. He'll tell us, okay, so we spent this much money on supplies, we spend this much money on the people working. But if he said if he gives us like it's gonna be 1 million pesos, it's gonna be from that money that we're gonna be doing everything. So it's not gonna be like, oh, give me the 1 million at once. It's gonna be weekly. So we could always stop if we don't have the funds to continue going.
And then when we have the money, he can continue building.
Yeah. He said there's a lot of people that's how they built here. Even people that are from the States, they come, they buy a property, a lot, and then they start building, and then they go back and make more money and come back and continue to build. But they already have an idea of how the house is going to look because the plans were already made before the whole thing started.
And he showed us like a person that he's working with. He goes like every weekend or every 2 weeks. He goes and video everything that they had done, and he sent it to the customer in the United States. And then he will be like, okay, we're gonna need this material. It's gonna cost so much, plus the workers. So the bill is gonna be blah blah. Do you want to continue working on it? If he agrees, let's do it. I think that's a pretty good way to do things because a lot of people doesn't have all the money yet at once.
And we can still record and everything when they build, even if we go in the afternoon and see what the process is. So we can still share that process with you guys as well. Not just because we don't build it, we won't have knowledge of what's going on. We're going to be still in there and making sure everything is going the right way, even if we're not the ones building it. Especially because we're going to be over there trying to build our coop and taking care of our chickens, and hopefully the garden will be started. So we'll still be over there more, so we could still share more with you guys also. So Queen B said, will you please give this amazing people a like? That would be so kind. Thank you. Thank you, Queen B.
Thank you.
Es la bendición. Good night.
Yeah.
Love you too.
Good night. Good night.
Luz, es la bendición, like 30. Así es. Teresa, I think you're doing the right thing by having someone else do it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like Jose said, we're gonna know that it's gonna be more what we want and not just what we can or I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Yeah, but seeing it in a plan and saying, okay, this is how you guys want it. This is what we want. And he said a lot of the times too, when the plans come out, they're not what we want. So he'll let us know. And then if you want to switch something around, we can switch it and all that good stuff. So, because we drew it, I was drawing it on paper, like the way I wanted it, but having someone professionally do it, I think it's going to be smarter because we don't know. I want the kitchen this way, but what if it's not this way? It's better the other way and stuff like that. So we are.
And another thing that we like is the architect, he asked us to go with us to the property.
Yeah. So we already went to go see it.
And to see how we wanted the house, because
where it's going to be facing, which way, and where we want it in our property.
And then he said, okay, I need to see where the sun comes out and where it goes in. So you guys can have a smart lighting, because we want a lot of lighting inside the house.
A lot of lights.
And the wind flow. So, and a lot of things like that, instead of just coming and building something.
And we want an open concept home also. I don't want like the kitchen to have a wall with the living room. I want it to be together. You guys probably seen in my videos that I did from back in the States. it was an open concept. It was concept. It was the kitchen, the living room, and the dining room were all open where you could see everything, and that's what we want. So look, he's already gonna start yawning. So he is gonna work and all that stuff, but he did say that he wants to see where the sun comes in, where the sun comes out, or goes in. So all that stuff made us feel a little more confident too, and that he knows what he's doing.
Because we told them we don't want the house to get super hot. There's some houses here, they get so hot, and they said it's because they build it, and most of the time the sun is just hitting the house. So we need to see where the windows they need to go. So I need to work on that too. We need lighting,
Lighting.
but also we don't want the sun to hit the windows all day long.
Because we wanted to stay cool too. I mean, for the beginning, we're not gonna put no AC and stuff. Maybe later, who knows? But he's gonna work with that so that we don't have to need an AC basically. And it's much fresher over there, friends, than it is here, right? I think it's all the trees and because
It's open.
it's open. So we'll see how that works also, if it's gonna be colder or hotter than here. But when we went over there, it was much fresher over there than it is down here. And he did tell us that, because even like the property, he asked us how much we had paid and if they were still selling some, right? Because he said he hasn't seen that kind of property in a long time. And that's what the sellers were telling us, that a lot of people are not very interested in that land because it's outside. It's not like in the inside of Moroleón or just closer to here. They think it's too far, which for us, it's not far at all. But for other people, it's too far to travel. So my cousin built a house in Guanajuato. It cost him $200,000, including labor fees. The house he built was so fancy for my liking. $200,000 or pesos?
It's probably dollars.
Dollars? Yeah, I don't want a fancy home. I want a simple home. I just want my necessity and my wants. David, have a great night, everyone. We are going to see the fireworks now. Have a great weekend. Till next time. Thank you, Ed. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night and enjoy the fireworks. Quimby, we're praying for you that all goes well. You guys have a great heart. You deserve all the best. You both, to you both and the children. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Quimby. The good thing is, you know what's important to you. Yes. And I think we're pretty much on the same page. We sat together one day upstairs. The girls were down here playing, and we grabbed up a notebook and we started writing what we wanted. First, I was drawing, and then we just started. Yeah. And then we just started writing. This is what we want. This is what we need.
And what I told her, I'm like, I don't want to do a drawing because it's pretty much what we think, and we don't want him to go
Off of what we think.
Off of a drawing.
Yeah.
Let's just draw,
Write down.
everything that we want on a piece of paper, and then we just tell him, look, we have these notes for you, you know, so you can work off of this, put it to wherever is best, you know, and let us know how everything can work out. So that's how he's working. But as far as fancy, I don't even know what's fancy.
Yeah, I want more of a Mexican style home.
We don't need a lot of things.
Yeah, we don't need some, because there's some fancy homes, especially in Jalisco, right, where we lived. There were some, because a lot of people were from the States. A lot of them were from Joliet, back where we lived.
No, but I'm thinking more like fancy, like inside, like outside. We just want something, you know, like kind of Mexican, like in the front, but like inside the house, I don't want all of that. Use the normal stuff.
Thank you so much, El Rivera. He said, Jose tours your chicken tender nuggets. Thank you. Thank you. God
Thank you
bless.
very much.
Marcena, you can do a little by little, Erica. We only have the bottom floor done on our house. We're gonna do a second floor, just don't know when. Happy 4th from South Carolina.
Big shout out to everybody from South Carolina, California, Texas,
Alaska.
Alaska.
Where did I tell you the other day? We have a Washington.
Washington,
We have a lot of different.
and be safe out there because anything can happen during this day. So just be safe, be alert for anything.
A lot of windows so the air can blow through for sure. Yes, that's what we do want windows for light.
There's one
One requirement we
that
told
have.
them. Yeah, lots of windows.
The back wall of the house, we want it mostly like just windows. We don't
Yeah.
want a wall. We just want windows.
Yeah, and of course in the bedrooms and everything, we want windows that we can open because I love to open my window at night.
And then probably on the roof, he's gonna put glass so we can get like light inside.
Yeah,
Tragaluz.
traga luz is called here. $200,000. Well, that's a lot. Yeah, I don't want something that expensive.
That's a lot of money.
Hi, Connie. Welcome.
Para los chicken tenders.
Yeah, chicken tender nuggets. And we should be hatching some babies hopefully here tonight.
Hopefully. Man,
The light has been,
I really thought they were going to be born today. you know.
and we see nothing.
I don't know. I'm getting worried that we might not hatch anything this time.
Yeah, there's
Nothing.
no beeps, no pokes, no
I
nothing.
thought one is started, but I went with a flashlight.
It was dirt.
It's not.
I looked at it. We've been checking all day, either me or Jose.
Believe me.
But
We have been
prayers that they do. But yeah, they're supposed to be born tomorrow, hopefully. So I just came in the chat about 30 minutes ago, so I don't know if you answered this question or not, but is it going to be a flat house or 2-story? It's going to be a 2-story home. We were saying that here in Mexico, like I said, I've never built a home from the bottom up in the United States either, so I don't know how much it is over there. But here, the foundation is one of the most expensive, and they said it's better to build up than it is to build sideways. So we are going to go ahead with that decision of going up instead of sideways. No, Versa, maybe Aaron and Lalo can help. I think their house that they're building, it's going to be different than the one that we are planning to build. More to come on that, on how our house is going to be building, but theirs is all brick. The
Ours is
walls
not
and
gonna be
everything,
all
ours is not going to be like that. But she did an awesome job because I know she drew her house but I don't want that many walls. I wanted more open concept in my house. But that would be awesome though. Skylights. Yeah, that's what it is. Skylights.
The thing that we have noticed here on this house is there is a lot of light, like natural light. And during the day, we don't have to turn on the lights.
At all.
It's something that we love. And only like in the afternoon, night, yeah. But during the day, it's beautiful.
El Rivera said, you are wanting what Aaron and Lalo are building. A 2-floor house, yes, but not exactly the way they're building it because I think there's too many walls for me. I don't want to like a little hallway like that on the upstairs. I want it to be as open concept as it can be. I don't know. I just think the more open, the better light, the better airflow. She's doing an awesome job in her house, but I think it's gonna be different than that. But yes, the windows that she's doing are beautiful because she's doing the arch windows. And we have kind of, I think Jose showed you guys on the last live how we kind of want the house on the outside.
I really don't care about the windows.
Yeah, but
We want windows.
but I do want a Mexican style.
As far as the arch, I don't.
And I don't know if you guys have seen, but mostly all the houses here, the windows have those bars outside, like, and a lot of the doors also. And I think that's like for a safety thing, but to me, it is safe. But then if there's a fire or something, how do you get out? So I don't know. But that's mostly how all the homes here are built, with those windows that have
barandales.
the bars. I don't know what they're called in English, but they're in bars. No, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I can't wait to start our house build. We said having an open floor plan with no walls is so pretty, but it looks messy so quickly for some reason. Yeah, it does, because you can see everything from one room to the next. But maybe it'll keep me cleaning more, so that way I don't have a mess. And the thing, like right now, Cassie was washing dishes. I have the kids help at night too to wash the dishes, so that way at least the kitchen's not left so messy. And here we have a lot of things too, because we have no closet space at all. We don't have no closets, right? But maybe having random little rooms too, where we can keep a lot of stuff, it'll be much easier and more clean, I guess. But yeah, it does get dirty quicker. I know when I was at my daughter's house, when I went to the States, the kids would take the toys out and it looked like the whole thing was dirty. So I was picking up toys a lot when I was over there, and this one my daughter's like, "Mom, they're gonna drop them as soon as you pick them up." And yeah, that's how it was. But I do like a open concept. I don't know. I just loved it when we lived in the States.
Spaces.
Yeah, it looks like there's more space.
It doesn't feel like so
Crowded. Yeah. I love. The thing is that when we lived in the States, that's how our house was. It was an open concept home. And I loved it. I was able to be cooking and still talking to whoever was in the living room, whoever was sitting in the dining room, And I think, not that I'm trying to be nosy or anything, but at least I could be around the family more when I'm doing this. You guys know I cook a lot and I like to bake and all that stuff. So I could be around the family anyways.
When we were in the States, we said that we were going to have on our house a chimney. Their stuff went out of the window.
Yeah.
We don't think we need a chimney. There people says that it's cold, but we haven't felt cold, like cold. Not yet. To a point that we need a chimney in the house. No, I think if we get a chimney in the house, we wouldn't use it.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. We did in the States because it was super cold. I mean, it would get down to negative 20s, but here we had talked about it. When we first left the States, we had said that we were going to put a chimney in our house, but for right now, I mean, we'll see in future years and see if we need one. We'll go ahead and add one, but for right now, no, we don't need one. It doesn't get that cold. It gets down to the 40 somethings, but I think that's the lowest we've seen, right?
So far, we are able to handle this cold.
Yeah.
But maybe once she gets older, maybe she wants a...
Me. Because even 59, when I go in the morning to the
59?
school,
When you're 59?
the weather, Fahrenheit. When I go to school, it feels a little bit chilly, but then when I'm coming back home, I'm already sweating. So it's not It's not cold yet, but our bodies also are not used to this. There, once we get climatized, we don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
We don't know how that would work because we go to Moroleón to the centro and we see people with big old coats on and hats, and I'm like, it's not that cold, but we haven't lived here for too long,
Maybe,
so
maybe this winter. Maybe this
maybe,
winter.
yeah. Yeah, we'll see, I guess, during winter. Maybe we'll tell the guy, hey, add a chimney in there too, please. Will you stucco the outside walls or leave it red brick? We're going with the little blue house for our name of our channel. So we are gonna be doing blue. We don't know how, but we're gonna do blue. So
Hey,
we
did ChatGPT ever give you that the house with the blue?
not with the lighter, no. I got the dark blue, but not the lighter blue. So yeah, the house will be blue, some color blue. We're still looking. We've got great ideas from different people, but we're still looking at the different blues and see how they can fix it. But we do want it to be like a natural color. Do you still have that picture or no?
It's on your phone.
No,
So-
not the blue. The one with just the white on it. Kind of how it looks or no?
It's on your phone.
Well, my phone's recording, amor.
Maybe it's on-
I'm like, my phone's recording.
maybe it's on-
Yeah, we asked GPT to see how the house will look, and it never gave me. It wants me to pay, so I don't want to pay.
These two, right?
Yeah.
So what about this one?
No. So I want it to kind of look like this, but where the white is to be blue.
We have a picture with the blue, but we wanted like more
Lighter blue, yeah.
lighter blue.
But yeah, I want it kind of like this. So just where all the white is blue. This was the other option we wanted, but I don't want something this fancy.
That's so fancy, but
It's beautiful.
it's beautiful. We were thinking about that. Yes, changing the roof and some stuff around, but I think we like the other one better.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that one. Or something like this, similar to this.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah, but that's why I said we wanted blue because we want to stick to our name, the Little Blue House Farm in Mexico. It's probably not gonna be that little because it's gonna be a 2-floor, but it's still gonna be. And for some of you guys that have asked why the name, I know it's been asked again. I did make a video about that before, but the name of our channel is like that because back in the States, when we first moved to the little town that we lived at, people would ask us if we lived in the little blue house that was outside the little village. It was a village where we lived. And that's how people knew us, by the little blue house. Oh, you guys live in that little blue house. So that's why when I created the YouTube channel, or when I first started going more into it, I should say, because I created this YouTube channel like 5 years ago already. But I changed the name to Little Blue House Farm. And now it's in Mexico because we have moved. Connie said no darker than Jose's shirt. Yeah, and the color that the GPT, whatever it's called, gave us was darker, and that's what we were
Yeah,
saying. We didn't want it that
we
dark.
want something lighter than this. So I already sent it to ChatGPT, and hopefully he does it right. So sometimes I think even this AI and it's very smart. I think they do a lot of wrong things just so you can purchase
So you can pay.
the stuff, you know,
The
that they
plan.
selling the plans, because they only give you guys like three pictures a day or uploads or something. And even if he doesn't do it, it counts as you submit a request.
Thank you for everyone that said it's beautiful. That's beautiful. I seen it on my Facebook. Yeah, I think that's where Jose got it from,
That's
right?
where I got it from.
Yeah.
So sometimes we go in there and look for stuff that we would like to add to the house or the front of the house in this case. But before, like in the States, we used to see a YouTube channel, and with all the houses that he was doing the plans for, and we wanted something like this, but at first we wanted just a first one floor. And now that we're here, we want 2 floors. Especially the balcony. That's something that we really like.
Yeah, we do really like our balcony upstairs. And especially over where we're going to be, there's mountains and there's Yuriria down there, where you can see it's a town, right? I don't even know because I've never been there, but you can see all that stuff and it looks beautiful. The view is gorgeous. So we want to have access to that beauty out there. So we do enjoy our balcony, even here. Aaron and Lalo's builder is retiring after completing their house. What about Cannon's and Fidel's builder? I don't know, but I think they're from Puebla too. So it might be more expensive to try to bring someone from another state.
There's a lot of people here too that
They've recommended us a few, right? We were already talking to what was he? An architect, but he was also a builder.
The one that they use him for the property, but he's too busy right now.
Yeah.
He can help us. He tried, but he's like, I don't know when or how long it's gonna take me.
And the guy that we are working with, he has done a lot of jobs around here, and he knows a lot of the things that we want to. Like he told us that he would put like plastic under the floor so that the water wouldn't leak in and stuff like that. And when I watched the other videos, that's like Fidel, as you guys seen, he's putting the plastic under. So I know that he knows what he's talking about when we are actually talking to him. So
He shows work that he has done too.
yeah. And he told us if we wanted to go see too, and he's shown us the videos that he sends to the people that are back in the States. He does show us those videos too. So he does a good job. And it's gonna be people from here, from Moroleón, that are gonna be building the house. So it's not gonna be outsiders. It's gonna be people from the community. So at least it's a way to help people from the same community as well.
He shows all the notes, because he saves all the stuff that he's buying.
Yeah.
Just to show you, that everything is getting back.
Because he said there's some people that just tell you, oh, the house is worth so much, and then they put less into it and they never give you your money back or anything. Huh?
But why are you gonna lock the doors when we have another house?
We're not going to lock the doors when we have another house, Mommy.
You both are for-
Papi said, I know, Papi told you. Are you tired?
No.
Are you tired already? No, not yet.
Pinky.
I remember Cannon saying Fidel may start a building company after their build. Something about taking other home builds to keep his workers employed. I don't remember that part, but that would be nice to know how much, and that's what I was telling Jose too. Once we have the plans from the architect, If it's too expensive, we could always go with someone else with the plans already, and then ask around to see how much it would be to build a house. So maybe it is cheaper with some builders than with the others. So we are gonna look into that also.
But at the same time, you can find somebody cheap, and you don't know if they're gonna do you
The job.
a
Yeah.
good job.
Yeah. And this architect, he's gonna tell us where the lights have to go and where the everything. I mean everything. He's gonna show us on the plans.
Like we went with an architect. He said we do everything, but not the foundation. The foundation is separate.
Yeah.
I'm like, and it was expensive.
Yeah, that guy was super expensive. It was like 100 times more expensive than the guy that we are talking to. And he told us that it would take 1 to 2 months, right? And this one told us a few weeks. And he would have done it quicker, but we told him we didn't need it that fast because we were waiting for the land to get cleared and all that stuff. So we'll see. If you have a paint store, go on and get the sample strips they have here in the States with different hues of blue. I don't know if we have one here, do we?
The what?
A paint store?
We do. Where do you think we live at?
No, maybe. I don't know.
We got everything here.
Yeah, that would be good to go and see colors once. And that's what I was telling Jose today. Man, I'm already excited. I'm trying to already plan what I want, even for the bathrooms and stuff. I haven't even built a house yet. I haven't even started building yet. So can't wait to start looking at the colors and how the bathrooms are going to look and what we're going to buy and everything. God's plans, friends. God's plans. Jose and Erica, God will send you the right persons. Amen, Queen B. That's what I think too. Mama Bear said, that's really nice. Thank you. Janine, sorry I disappeared. We are waiting for the fireworks, having a few drinks. Happy 4th to everyone here.
Where's my drink?
And mine, please. See, you lost your crown, Janine. You left, and now Queen Bee got it. A happy 4th. But yeah, hopefully soon we start everything and we can give you guys more updates also. Once we know more from the architect, we'll show you guys the plans and what's going to happen. And when we start building, we'll give you guys updates. Like I said, we won't be building it, but we can still give you guys updates on what's going on and what's happening. You want to say hi? I think she's getting tired. You're getting tired, Mommy? Not yet?
But yeah, as soon as they clean the land, probably we're gonna fence it, so we can at least start moving the chickens over there.
Yeah. We could start moving the Miss Ma'ams and then doing some of my gardening also. So hopefully that starts this week. We didn't think these days it was too rainy, but they did go up there, and the guy that sold us the property, he went on his motorcycle, he got stuck, he said. And he said the other 2 guys couldn't make it either because it was so wet. So I think it is too because it's all dirt. It's black dirt. So I think it stays wetter. Or I don't know. But it doesn't like it's
more soft.
Yeah, you could see though where
'Cause when I went with the car, I felt like it's
Sink.
kind of dry, but like soft. So I think
like it sinks in a little bit.
I think they went like when it was barely had rain, so it got really muddy.
Happy for Janine. Saudi looks tired. Yeah, she looks tired. I think she's ready. Quimby said, yikes, I didn't mean to. Sorry, Janine. Because she took her crown. Looks like somebody's fighting sleep. Yeah, she's been going to sleep early, and then she woke up early today. She woke up before I went to go take Cassie to school, but she fell back to sleep. But then she woke up as soon as I got back home.
But she needs to take a shower.
Yeah. You gonna take a shower? Did you drink your tea? She's drinking her tea, the limon, lemongrass tea. She already drank one in the morning. Actually, she drank two of them.
No, one, because the other one, I threw it away.
Oh, because she
had all the
put crumbs in there, yeah. And then she's drinking another one right now. She loves her tea. She'll ask us for her tea all the time. Jose is fighting his sleep too.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Well, friends, I think that's pretty much it for us. We did talk a little bit about our house. We hope you guys enjoyed all that talk. Once we know more, we will give you guys more information as we have been. Also, we're going to be hopefully hearing soon more of what's going to happen. We know in a couple months, that's what they told us, right? Just a couple months, but they didn't tell us exactly what's going to happen. But we will give you guys more information on all that as well. But that's pretty much it, right? Just here to talk to you guys for a little bit, especially for those that are not in the fireworks. I know there's a lot of fireworks going on right now in a lot of places in the States. Here, like we said, we don't celebrate 4th of July here because it's not a holiday. The kids did ask me what we were going to do for 4th of July. They were disappointed it was not a holiday here, but we had a good day today. We went to the soccer field and to the chickens and just spent time here as a family as well. But we don't celebrate 4th of July here. There's a lot of fireworks in different times when the fiestas are going. So there's a lot of fireworks. Yeah. We were gonna go to some fireworks the other day, but it started raining. And I don't even know if they light them up or not because it started raining. So who knows? God bless.
We need fireworks.
Oh yeah, you need fireworks?
Yeah.
She's probably waiting for mommy and daddy that way she can fall asleep comfortable. Yeah, and she needs to take a shower. She'll tell us that she needs to take a shower when she feels dirty. I mostly shower her every day or every other day, but yeah, she says she needs to take a shower. God bless everyone. Thank you, Guadalupe. God bless you and your family. I'll be keeping you in my prayers for your home. Build everything in God's time. See you on your next life. Thank you, Cereza. Thank you. Thank you. Couldn't be, I want it back. Buenas noches. God bless. Yes, Mexico has so many different fiestas. Thank you for the update. Looking forward for your videos. Have a good night. Pasen muy, pero muy buenas noches, familia hermosa. Y muy buenas noches a todos. Bendiciones y siempre, familia hermosa. Good night. Good night, friends.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks for joining our live. We hope you guys enjoyed it. And please, if you guys haven't, hit that like button. And Saudi said subscribe to the channel.
And maybe she might be live or I might be live tomorrow.
For the baby chicks.
If that baby chick hatches.
Have a great and blessed night and see you guys soon, friends.
Be safe.
God bless. Bye. Bájale.
Bye.
Espérate. No, I don't know. Because I always do something.